Hands up, hands up, hands up. I go by the name of ajroadz, and I'm gonna give y'all a show tonight. Hands up. Let's get it, hands up.
You know, as an artist, you know, even as a person, growing up when I was younger, you know, I made a lot of the wrong decisions in life, and everybody makes mistakes. But, you know, having experiences as, you know, being homeless and, you know, knowing what it takes to be all alone and have nobody, and what hard work really is, it's an eye-opener. You know, I'm not perfect at all, and I feel like music was always there to help me cope with whatever I was going through in life, you know, and it always will be. And I love what I do, and I want to make that my career, and that's what I'm striving for. You know, I don't really like the terms follow your dreams. Let your dreams, in a sense, follow you. Make that your mindset every day when you wake up. Is this what you really want to do? Do you want to make money in this? You have to work hard though. You know, you have to have a job. In some senses, you know, you have to make money to support your career and your regular personal life. And I feel like that's what I messed up with earlier in life. I'm in my mid-20s now, you know, so I'm kind of figuring out what I really want to do. And do I want to continue to be an artist and a musician, a producer, you know? And throughout all the years that I've been doing this for like 7 years now. I've collabed with people. I've done multiple music videos. I've done lots of live performances, you know, and it's just crazy to see the reactions you get from people online and your fans, and it just makes you strive to do it and want to keep going. And I don't just do it for the fame. Low-key, I started doing it because I wanted to help my family do better. You know, I live in Las Vegas. I'm like the only one that lives out here besides my pops. He lives out here as well, but I don't have anybody else, and so I wanted to help the rest of my family get on their feet, and that was a dream of mine.
What's your first love? Was it singing or was it rapping?
Actually, I was a rapper first. That's all I did was I had a big notebook full of raps. I looked up to like Lil Wayne and Drake at the time. It was back in 2010 is when I started. So yeah, and I was really horrible at hooks. That was like something I needed to improve on so much. But yeah, all I did was just write raps and record raps, and I never was a singer. I never even thought about it until like a couple years later.
A lot of people say that real singers and people with like genuine talent, it's something that you have. It's not something that you acquire. It's something that you have or you don't. You really think that you have it?
Well, yeah, without a doubt. I have a lot of confidence in myself and belief, and it was something that was self-taught. You know, I really didn't have nobody, took no lessons or sang with anybody. It was kind of a thing that I just had on my own, and I just felt like I had like the ear for music, for singers. And you know, Drake, I used to love listening to his music. A lot of Usher, a lot of good artists that I used to listen to that motivated me to start singing. So when I started doing it, it was just, I started getting better at hooks. And then it's funny and ironic that today that's what I'm mostly known for is for my hooks and my singing. So.
Now let's talk about your mixtapes. You've had 4. Can you tell us?
Yeah, I've had actually 6, but the first 2 I deleted, or I just didn't like them, so I went back and deleted them. I think I still have some of the songs somewhere, but yeah, the last 4 albums I had the Commitment, I had All or Nothing, I had Work Ethic, and then the last one was Days and Nights. So yeah, the last 4 ones, I think it's like a total of 60 songs, because each of them had like about 20, maybe to like 18. So yeah, I mean, the more that I was dropping and releasing mixtape was, you know, each one was a progression of the last one. You know, I learned a lot about producing, and I'm a producer now, and I learned a lot about just sound, and I was always comparing mine to like the things I heard on the radio, like the sound quality, not like, you know, lyrics or nothing, but just that in general. And So yeah, I feel like each mixtape was a lot better, each to the next and to the next.
Of all of those, which do you feel was your biggest accomplishment?
I'd have to say my last one, Days and Nights, of course, because of the quality of the mixtape. Like I said, each one of my mixtapes I was learning and getting better on each one, and I believe it was my better one because of just the quality of the songs that I put out in it. There were a lot of meaningful songs in that last mixtape, Days and Nights, Days and Nights meaning work days and nights as hard as you can at what you want in life and never give up. So, and I showed a lot of diversity in this last mixtape, and so that I think by far Days and Nights was my best mixtape and had the most streams for my fans and downloads. So definitely.
Last but not least, what are you working on right now?
Right now, and I know you know this because this is why we did this interview today. I'm working on my first album ever. It's going to be released on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And it's one of my biggest projects I've ever did. It's titled Moves. It's going to be releasing sometime in the fall, I believe in October sometime. So, that's like one of the biggest things I've ever worked on, and I've actually been working on it for this whole year. So it's in August right now. So yeah, 7-month project into it. So I'm having fun with it. It's genuine, it's me, it's real, it's authentic, and I'm loving the work I've put into this. This is the best work I've ever had. I've taken the most time I've ever had on any music I've ever made in this project. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Tell me how we can contact you and everything, Twitter, Facebook.
Well, you guys can contact me. I also have Instagram and Snapchat and all that. So I'm going to first start off with Twitter. You can follow me at ajroadz. That's AJROADZ. Pretty much on everything. On Instagram as well, at ajroadz. Facebook, ajroadz. Snapchat at ajroadz. So yeah, pretty much follow me on there. Experience what I go through in the day. I post a lot of videos just showing like what I'm doing in the studio. I post a lot of previews of music that I'm coming out with. So yeah, follow me. You guys won't be disappointed in my music at all. My fans really enjoy what I have to offer. So yeah, go ahead and follow me.
Really got time, yeah. Just focus on I, yeah. Smoke and get high, yeah. Girl, let's feel the fire, yeah. Let's not waste time, yeah. Let's go the whole night.